Reunited didn't feel so good. Reunited, child, that right hook. Listen, y'all want to talk about I Love You, Bobby Purr, the reunion part 1? Listen, all they did was fucking fight. I told y'all that's how it's going to be. Y'all want to talk about it? Of course y'all do. Here we go. It's the AJ Red Show, starring me, AJ Red. Look, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Y'all ready to get into this next topic? Let's go. What's going on? It's your boy, your homie, your friend, your cousin, of course. Maybe even your neighbor. Maybe even your coworker, if you fucks with me like that. It's your boy, AJ Red. I'm back again with another video, another episode of the AJ Red Show with video recapping the reunion of Bobby, I Love You, Purr, the reunion part 1. But before I get into all that, please, if this is your first video, please take the motherfucking time now, take a pause for the cause, go ahead and hit that notification bell. That's that subscribe button to make sure you're one of the first ones to see these goddamn videos when I upload them. And please make sure you share them with somebody. And don't just stop there. Please hit that like button. That helps a brother out a lot. And I would really appreciate y'all for that. And I'm going to have a giveaway plan if y'all actually fall into it. Do what I ask and vibe with your boy. For my ones who have been here since day one, I appreciate you guys so much. Please don't stop here. Go ahead and make sure that you share these videos with somebody you love, somebody you like, somebody you don't give a shit about. You know what I'm saying? Pass it on to them. When you found it funny, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm the peanut butter for, you know, both slices of them bread. That piece of bread can't hold themselves together. Not even meat. Peanut butter, honey. I sick. Trust me. But anyway, before I get into tonight's topic, with that being said, of Bobby, I Love You, Purr, reunion part 1, let me take this time now. Look, if this is your first video, let me let you know right now, stop addressing me about cussing. I done told y'all before, I'm not finna stop fucking cussing. This is my channel. This is my platform. This is what I fucking do. I am that cousin. I done told y'all that several times before. If you're so devout in Christ, you go down there and pray 17 to 27, 19 times a day or whatever, and go down there and do this. I have no problem with that. I have aspirations. I pray too. I send, different shit into the universe to my, creator and all this different stuff too. So mind your goddamn business. If I choose to cuss over here on this channel, either you get with it or get gone. I'm not about to start pleasing people. I'm pleasing those who are on the same level as me and okay with me being me. And if you can't deal with that, I love you. There's no love lost. But at the same time, swipe left. Keep swiping up. My whole thing is, trust me, the subscribers are going to keep coming. Just because you decide to not stick around, nothing is going to change. And I'm saying all that to say, stop asking me to stop cussing. Because I done told you before, I do what I want. Because I'm grown. Secondly, let me address also the issue of whenever I decide to take shots or whatever, my bottom line is this. The way I feel about that and those comments about me taking shots and saying that I shouldn't, here's to you all, okay? You can't get on here telling me what the fuck to do all the time. The bottom line is I created this show to create content that of entertainment, laughter, the lighter side of the soul, and to report some of the things that are serious and that need to be talked about, some of the serious issues which I really want to bring to this channel. And I'm going to bring to this channel, but I just want you guys to be reciprocative of that. But at the same time, I'm not about to change me. I did that enough. I'm on a journey, honey. If you can't get with it, then shit, the train stops every so often. If you want to get off, then go ahead. It is what it is. If you want to get on, hallelujah, get your ticket. I'm sending it to you right now. Get your ticket. Anyway, there's some other projects y'all have planned that I want to do. And some of them may be last minute coming to you maybe in the next video. I haven't really made up my mind. But there's some stuff I want to share with you guys because I consider y'all family. Y'all my cousins. You know what I'm saying? I want to share with y'all and tell you what's going on in my life, what my life endeavors are. And I want to actually use this platform to give back to the less fortunate and my community, LGBTQ, African American, whatever the platform may be. I don't stop there. There are so many things that I'm interested in and that I want to feed and give so much positive energy to. And those things are coming real soon. I want to say I'm going to start those things before the beginning of the year. But time is pressing. And I'm doing the best that I can. And I'm actually going to do better. because I know that I can. I have it in me, and I'm going to pull that out of me. So I promise you all that I made that promise to several aspects of my life and to give the better of myself, but then some aspects I have to pull the better of myself from in order to give in those aspects. And I hope you guys understand that. And you should be doing the same in your life. Find balance. But anyway, enough about that off my soapbox. Let me get into the nice topic. Bobby, I Love You, Purr Reunion Part 1. I know it's, y'all say a day late and a dollar short, but I keep telling y'all that's why I go to my 9 to 5 to make sure I'm never going to be a dollar short. My shit stays taken care of. Always have, always will. But anyway, getting into the topic, I told y'all from the get-go that these girls were going to be the kind of girls, guys, girls, / whatever, that they were not going to play well. They have not played well from day one. Ever since the first fucking episode, it came off the bus with an ass whooping contest, you know what I'm saying? Trophy not to be given to anyone until the end of the game, I guess, or a chain. But the bottom line, they were all sitting backstage. They spent a lot of time backstage with several ones that were favorable of each other, that were friends, or never anybody that were foes. And they were talking smack and shit about one another. If I remember, Miss Mamas and Crouton got together and was talking shit. And basically, Crouton basically told Miss Mamas, like, basically, I know you're back and everything, but the bottom line is, I'm only going to allow, as your friend, made from this show, I'm only going to allow one bitch at a time to address you. And if anybody else comes at you, I'm going to be ready to be on your defense. Ding-a-ling and Savage, of course, for some reason has had some kind of beef on social media that I've seen some things about, but at the same time, I ain't give a second fucking look to. But at the end of the day, I guess I probably should have to report it to y'all. But if y'all want to know that fucking much about it, then y'all need to follow their life, because I'm not that interested. Because half of y'all won't pay that $5.99 to fuck around with Zeus Network. Because I told y'all it's Ratchet TV. But the bottom line is, I'm willing to take the blow, as I always say, for the group, for the family. And pay that $5.99 or whatever, and bring y'all this Ratchet TV. If there's anything y'all want to see off Zeus Network, let me know so I can leave around and cover that shit. I'm down for it. I'm here for it. But anyway, Ding-a-ling and Savage have given this attitude on social media that they fucking basically hate each other. Even backstage talking before the reunion began, they basically hate each other. Savage is saying he don't want to hear shit out of Ding-a-ling's mouth. It's basically on site. You know, they've had disagreements throughout the time of last filming and up to the reunion. And so they say they have some differences to settle. Ding-a-ling apparently feels the same fucking way about Savage. He wants to put, he wants to put his foot in his motherfucking back pocket and leave his shoe print too. So, they pretty much feel the same about one another. Again, I don't know as to too much the intricacies as to why. I kind of don't give a fuck. It's really stupid to me, and I really hate how this show has portrayed gays in the light of trying to find love when it pertains to shows like this. Everyone seems to agree that Island Boy should have not been the one to win the competition, but Colgate really sat back and admitted to several of the fellas, including Savage, that he knew it was going to happen. He kind of already predicted that Island Boy would be the one, and particularly because Island Boy has skated through so much bullshit, mainly, kissing the handler, hanging out with him and texting the handler or whatever, Hot Wheels handler. But everybody seemed to agree that Island Boy, they predicted that he would win, but they hate the fact that he did, because he was given so many, he was skating on thin ice, but yet he made it to the other motherfucking side, I guess you want to say, of the arena. But the bottom line is, there were so many other guys that were eliminated off of, sheer bullshit, and that had to go home off of just, crazy shit alone. But of course, the show had to be juicy and make it real nice for everybody. Let me see what else I got here. Fuck y'all, I got my notes wrote down. I told y'all. Island Boy being with Bobby. When it came to Island Boy sitting amongst a certain group of friends, which included Hot Wheels and I think Big Burr, was in the room with them. Yeah, I'm fucked up. The liquor started kicking in. And for those of y'all who care about it, I don't. I works to pay my bills. If I choose to come around here and have a little so-and-so and whatnot and so forth, until you lay around there and start paying these here bills and hitting that thumbs up button and sharing these videos, don't tell me what to do, and I'm still not going to change it then. But yes, it's hitting, and it's hitting home. But the bottom line is this, moving on to motherfucking Island Boy saying that with him winning, even backstage, she admitted, hey, look, because they spent more fucking time backstage than they did on stage when they came to the reunion. But Island Boy said, look, yes, I won the competition. You know, it all wasn't what it was cracked up to be. Because like I say, people like Bobby that have to create a show like this to look for love, you done looked in all the wrong motherfucking places, and this certainly is not the place to find it. So with that being said, you must be at your wit's end. You done hit rock bottom. You know, what else is there to create a show other than find bullshit love to get views and see if something really comes out of it? So I mean, roll the dice and see what comes back, sis. I understand. But the bottom line, Bobby said, Island Boy said, Bobby's a good person at heart, but the shit didn't work out. He went a little further and said, yes, you know, Bobby paid my rent. And even Bobby admitted this shit, paid the rent, paid the light bill, all this different shit here. And he said in the comments and stuff, like I said before, he said, well, likewise, so I quit my motherfucking job to go down here to this motherfucking show that you begged me to be on. So you lucky you didn't come out of the pocket with more, paying more bills. But Island Boy said all he did was hit it and quit it. He said he tooted it and booted it, fucked Bobby one time, sent him on his way. And apparently, Island Boy must have some aloha, Hawaiian, I don't know what the fuck he got going on. Pineapple meat, whatever the fuck it is. But apparently, whatever it is, must be that wish stick, because at the end of the day, it was also, like I told y'all before, messages sent to Island Boy saying, I know you with somebody, I don't know where the fuck you are. Now, I'm gonna get to that in a minute because I better take y'all ass too motherfucking fast. But the bottom line is, Island Boy said he smashed and dipped. Bobby and Rolling Ray talking, like I told you. Bobby admitted to Rolling Ray that he actually paid all these bills, came out of the pocket all this money, like I told you. I'm pretty sure, excuse me, y'all. I done bumped the fucking tape. He was pretty fucking broke. Island Boy, he left his job and shit. He came down to the show to see if he could make $1, make it holler. And he said he was grateful for the opportunity. He said he was grateful for the exposure. Island Boy said, but Bobby, you can tell looking at this episode of the reunion that Bobby was really hurt in some sense. He felt the fire of giving so much to Island Boy and trusting him with being that person that he found love with, paying these bills and shit like that. I be trying to tell y'all, man, woman, foe, boy, girl, whatever the fuck you are, when you meet somebody, bitch, don't start coming out your pocketbook together, off the bat. I don't care how generous your heart is. You have to have learned the lesson by now. At the end of the day, first few dates, bitch, we going Dutch. Pay for your own shit. So if we don't work out, ain't nothing lost. You feel me? So at the end of the day, Bobby, he fucked up. He came in, apparently, possibly in love with Island Boy, for real, from the jump. And he paid them motherfucking bills, wrote them checks, slid that card, did the goddamn thing, and fucked around with the so-and-so and the whatnot and so forth, and later on lost a couple of cars behind it all. Now you want to call Island Boy broke and stupid, he a hoe, he a bitch, and all this other shit. We're going to get to that shit in a moment. But anyway, Rolling Ray was sitting there talking his shit about his track and his album and all this different stuff. My whole thing, I'm not trying to throw shade, but I don't understand how the fuck you expect Rolling Ray to be putting an album out here. You have, and this is my thing, you have a speech impediment. And I get that doesn't mean that somebody can't be successful in being an orator or being a rapper or a singer, because some people actually give better speech when they're singing or something like that. But at the end of the day, you're rapping. And my whole thing, all that juice up in your neck, how the fuck you gonna stay on tune with rapping, especially when it comes to doing a live motherfucking concert? But you saying you're doing the damn thing. Now, I've been seeing and watching with her posting her things up on Hollywood Unlocked and Instagram and all this different stuff, Miss Rolling Ray. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to understand this girl says she's going in the studio and creating a whole motherfucking CD, a whole album, a whole fucking track. And for some of y'all bitches that's old out there, cousins, a record. Catch the game, a record, right? But you doing all this extra shit, but the bottom line is, Rolling Ray, like, your hair sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, be on point. You pay a good coin for your wet and wavy. You pay a good coin for your straight and curly, whatever the fuck you want to be calling it, whatever. But at the end of the day, I just don't see you. If that's one of your life's goals, your bucket list, bitch, go on put the record out yonder. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, I cannot tell you from LGBTQ point, perspective, or disabled perspective that I'm just gonna buy it just to support. I ain't gonna tell you that shit. I'm going to see what it looks like on Apple Music and find out if it's worth listening to, and if you can actually keep up with the track and not actually drown yourself in saliva before you can finish the song. I mean, fuck it. We going to see what it brings, but anyway, let's see what the fuck else happened. So, apparently, Jason Lee is kind of saying that the handler basically, you know, shit, the handler came to clean up woman. She wasn't just the handler, bitch. She wasn't just changing diapers and flipping asses and changing butt pads and all this shit, putting booty butt paste down, bitch. She was around there being the clean up woman. She was saying, let me go ahead and eliminate some of this competition for you, Miss Bobby. Let me go ahead and fuck a couple of these that's willing real quick, or sample it out for you, and maybe I can get with you later on in the in the show and tell you what it's hitting for heart, mind, body, and soul, bitch. Look. Listen, if you can't even get the barber, this is Shirley, bitch, you gotta go back to the clean-up woman. Betty had a lot of shit going on in her days. I don't know what the fuck she was writing off. I did watch her on song and she did talk about it. But the bottom line is, Bobby, you experienced a whole lot of Betty writes motherfucking albums down through the years of this here show or episodes, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But apparently, per Jason Lee, the handler done suck, fuck, fiddly deed, dong bong, and maybe, I don't know, even King Kong, some of these motherfucking guys up on the cast. This girl came to slay and I play, bitch. She say, fuck that. Bobby, whatever you don't fuck, suck, or kiss, bitch, I got you. Down by the pool, 12:01 midnight. Check it out. I got the blunt and the drink, bitch. Meet me down there by the pool. Just don't drown. It's all about the flow. Hallelujah? Yes. So, but yeah, the handler lay around and got a piece of everybody. Not everybody, but at least most of the cast. I'm pretty sure, you know, if you done texting all Island Boy and all this bullshit about Bobby's up there with his night goggles on and shit sleeping, I'm pretty sure Island Boy probably went around there and let the handler suck on him or smash on him or whatever, doing that kind of shit. So now we get down to, there was a point where Dimitri, or whoever, the one that walked out before the first elimination, Dimitri, I think Canadian or some shit like that he was, because everybody was beating him up, whooping this motherfucking ass down to the thing and boxing up with him, squaring off down to the thing, drawing that line and saying, bitch, go ahead and cross it, I got something for you. And it ain't no Christmas gift, and it sure the fuck ain't no Easter basket, but the bottom line is catch these hands. He ducked off on the first episode and say, fuck that, y'all fight me too much, I got to go. Y'all jealous of me because I come in down here looking for nothing but straight up love from Bobby. So he and Jason Lee has a one-on-one in the trailer. And Jason is like, why are you back, da-da-da. He was like, because, he ain't said it, but to get that final check, bitch, because I probably didn't get all the others. I wouldn't have been in them other episodes that aired, so I might get this final check for the reunion. He said, just to claim, you know, to make sure everybody knows that I was really here for Bobby, da-da-da-da, facing my fears and all that. But the bitch kept standing but scared. First of all, Mr. Dimitri, that's the first thing you don't do around a bunch of people like that, bitch. You don't come down there, bitch, on no fucking camera, you scared, bitch. Where the fuck you from? You must be from Canada. Because where I'm from, that's the first thing you don't show is fear, bitch. You show to fucking verbalize it. That's what you don't do. You go in like a straight up dog, bitch, and let everybody know, put that poker face on, and let them know if you lay around there and cross this line, bitch, them hands you gonna get as your reward. And it ain't gonna be easy. Now, you might win, but bitch, you gonna know you been in a fight. Bottom line. But the girl come back around, resurfacing to my, she wanna, you know, figure this thing out, but she's scared and all this bullshit. And Bobby, Jason Lee was telling the girl don't be scared and all that shit, but the girl should have been scared by right. But anyway, moving on to now on stage on the motherfucking reunion right quick. So the reunion is supposed to be hosted by Jason Lee and Claudia Jordan, right? Now, Claudia Jordan, I know y'all know she was a, they say model, reality TV star, and talk show host and all the different stuff here. She's done all of those things and more. Now, if I think about Claudia right, the last time I checked, she was the Boomerang situation. You ever seen Boomerang, the movie with Eddie Murphy in it? When only he fucked with women that only had pretty feet. If you lay around there while you was sleeping early in the morning, he done lay around and knock your socks off, bitch, or them stockings. He pulls that cover back and look at them for danglers. And if they ain't looking right, that bitch get his suit, outfit, shoes, and his Stacey Adams, and he steps off. But Claudia, unless she went down there and got some foot surgery, she came out there with them clear shoes on and whatnot and so forth. I don't know how it was looking, but they didn't do no close-up on them feet like they did over there on Bravo for that housewife shit that she was up on. But anyway, they came out to the stage. They were looking really good, really dapper. They came to get the juice, came to get the information, came to rehash the whole situation, recap the motherfucking series, and seen all the drama that came about. Everybody kind of agreed to come to the stage and be cordial and at least get a question or so out. When I tell you, when they introduced all these bitches and they lined them up like, and on this team is the blue side, X, Y, Z, D, 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 and whatever. And on this side is the red side, is X, Y, J, and whatever. You know, all that shit. Brought them in from different sides and shit like it was this big, great theatrical moment. Brought them all in. The bottom line is once they all got in, ain't nobody even sitting down good. And later on, they got the tussling and shit. When one flew across the stage that way, The other one got permission to fly across the stage that way. Somebody was punching a bitch upside the head over yonder. A bitch decking a bitch in the belly over here. Somebody decking a bitch in the nose. It was just so much going on. I couldn't even keep up. So if y'all gotta forgive the fuck out of me if you watch the motherfucking reunion, because there was so much fighting going on. I don't know who attacked who punched who, and we'll get to some of that shit in a minute because it slowed down just a little bit for me to get a little handle on, a little grip on it. But the bottom line, they tore up the stage after everybody finally parked their asses in the motherfucking seat. Flew across the stage, fighting this shit back and forth. It took forever for security to get control of shit. And then when they came back, the whole time Claudia Jordan was walking across the stage and telling the guys like, hey, listen, give us a minute to ask a question. We have not even asked one question. It took several minutes. I'm not going to tell you how motherfucking minute because you ain't paid the $5.99 to go down there and look. But I'm going to give you my version of the shit. Took several minutes to get these stupid motherfuckers calmed down and sit them down again for a hot minute. And again, when Demetria came in to be the scared bitch, the girl come in throwing water at Miss Mama's or some fucking body, and then she live around getting her ass whooped behind somebody again. Bitch, if you scared, why you throwing water and shit? Sit your stupid ass down somewhere. You acting like a regular fucking ignorant. A complete fucking stupid. Bitch, you must have put your stupid shoes on before you came up on the stage. What's wrong with you? And then you get knocked upside the head, and when Crouton came across the stage and cocked the fuck out of Demetria and knocked the girl the fuck out and laid her ass down up on the floor over there under the sofa and what number the fucking foot's hanging out like the fucking Wicked Witch of the West when the house fell on that bitch, you look stupid. Now security gotta come out there with a big spatula and scrape your dumb ass up off the motherfucking floor and take you off the goddamn stage now and see what the fuck's wrong with you and bring your stupid ass back out there like a prop and put you back up there again to probably get knocked the fuck out of again. So now by this time, Bobby gets into it because he comes out at some point. You know, he comes out and he's wearing this nice outfit. I ain't gonna lie, the bitch came out there drunk as fuck with that Hennessy, and I'm pretty sure he was hitting plenty of motherfucking blunts and drinking plenty of motherfucking Hennessy before he hit the stage, probably getting ready and even on the way to the motherfucking thing. But the bottom line, the bitch came out there on the stage in a gorgeous, nice ass outfit. I really like it. I'm not gonna put it on, but I bowed to it real quick for the one time, bitch. But I ain't gonna wear it. It was really cute. But at the end of the day, by the time this bitch get out there, you know, he gets into it with Jason Lee because they fall the fuck out because he's talking to Jason some kind of fucking way and they going back and forth. Then all of a sudden, the bitches started fighting again on the motherfucking stage, WWF SmackDown, the motherfucking boxing ring, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And somewhere along the way, Island Boy and Bobby Lights decide they gonna get into the bullshit and for the one time, hallelujah. They get into the foolery and the fuckery because of the relationship not working out. And I guess Island Boy dipping, ghosting the fuck out of Bobby, but after he got his bag. I mean, shit, Bobby, the boy had to recoup what he lost. You begged him to be on the fucking show. And he lost his job behind it. He said it down there to the Instagram and whatnot and so forth. But anywho, they get into it. Bobby walks off the stage. Some point, Jason walks off the stage and they all come back and all this shit. Then Bobby and Island Boy gets in one another's face and start talking all kind of bullshit and arguing back and forth. Island Boy walks off, comes back, then him and Bobby gets in one another's motherfucking face again, talking about the same old bullshit, rehashing the same ass drama that they fucking created and wrote the scripts for. Bobby's all up in his face calling Island Boy a bitch ass nigga. He ain't nothing but a bitch, you a hoe and all this different shit. But he wasn't a bitch or a hoe. Maybe instead of trying something new, bitch, maybe you should have laid around and rerun for the one time and see what the fuck he was doing over there to the thing and not moving so fast and jumping to new conclusions. And maybe you ain't have no closure as to what was going on with you in rerun and try that motherfucking shit again. But you want to step out there and try something new. Now you lay around and got your motherfucking heart broken, your soul broken. You won't break my soul. Lies. Bobby, your soul done got broke. The fucking Instagram says so. The way you reacted on Reunion Part 1 says so. Island Boy broke your motherfucking ass. Not just your bag. Possibly not completely your bag. But definitely your soul and your motherfucking mental. So, bitch, listen. I don't know what to tell y'all. But at this point, everybody's still fighting. What else I got? Yeah, that's it. I done covered this shit. Everybody's still fighting. When the shit close out, everybody go off the stage or whatever. When it close out for the next part or whatever, the bitch is still boxing. They still slapping. They still throwing chairs. They still throwing lefts. They still beating down the curtains. One of them to lay around and damn near fell on Claudia. She said, fuck everybody. She about to lay around and head back down to the Dallas where she came from. You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit. It's just a big fucking kerfuffle like Judge Judy would say. It's a fuck show. It's a fuck shit show. Shit fuck show. Bottom line. But anyway, that's all the fuck I got for y'all. I hope I pleased y'all and waited for what y'all been waiting for as far as it comes to this reunion and my view on it. That's all I got. The shit is still up in the air. They still, like I told y'all, they still fighting. I'm pretty motherfucking sure when they come back on with part 2, somebody gonna still be whooping somebody's motherfucking ass or up in somebody's face, spraying air particles and shit, not knowing they got the flu, the monkeypox, or the motherfucking COVID, or God knows what, or just even a fucking head cold. Bitch, get up on my face. Y'all not wearing no masks or nothing. Everybody's going back to the absolute motherfucking number. Anyway, that's a them problem and not a motherfucking me problem. Anyway, if this is your first video, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. And please, that's the like button, is that thumbs up button. If this is not your first video and you are a faithful subscriber, please remember to share these videos with somebody you know, or whatever. Whatever. And still remember to hit that thumbs up button. That like button, faithful subscribers, not faithful subscribers. And y'all stop passing through and eating my motherfucking shit in my kitchen and fucking with my goddamn Kool-Aid, my grape Kool-Aid, and drinking up all the shit and whatnot and so forth. Eating up all the motherfucking sour cream cake and shit, the socket to me cake, but y'all ain't hitting the goddamn subscribe button. I see y'all coming through here. It's about 8,000-9,000 of y'all coming through here. Are all of y'all that religious that y'all can't take the time now that I'm cussing to hit the goddamn subscribe button? Goddamn. Fuck. Coming through here borrowing $5 and shit for gas to get the payday and whatnot, cuz what's going on? But you want to support a nigga? Go and hit the motherfucking like button. Hit the subscribe button. Share this shit. I'm your cousin. Hallelujah. Anyway, share with somebody you know. Share with somebody you don't know. Share with a motherfucker you like. Share with some bitch you don't give a motherfucker about. Because in the end, peanut butter, Nutella, the sweet peanut butter, because that's me, honey. Other than caramel, sweet peanut butter. But anyway, love yourself. Keep your high vibrations up. If nobody else don't love you, or if nobody else told you they love you, I love you. Sincerely. But still, self-love is the biggest point. I'm in that motherfucking atmosphere all day. Listen, I'm high vibing like a motherfucker. You can't break my soul. Hallelujah. Can't nothing bring me down. Fuck you. If you can't make my day better, you sure ain't gonna make it worse. Hallelujah. But anyway, love on those who love on you in the same way in return. And if they ain't giving it, don't give it back. Keep that shit in mind. No land yet. All right? Love y'all. To the next video. Holla.